Hey troops, Roxy here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome to a brand new game on the channel, Planet Zoo. Before I get into the video, I want to do my usual thank you. So thank you for everyone who's liked my previous videos and thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. As always, it is really appreciated. Yes, we've got a brand new game on the channel. I've been away for, I haven't been away, but I've been really busy with bits and pieces over the last week or so. I've been trying to get some flight videos up, but I've had a few problems trying to get that done. And I've also been playing this on and off, and I'm actually really liking it. So I thought, you know something, I'm actually going to stick up some videos. So I'm going to do the Kinnear. What the heck's a Kinnear? I don't know. It's meant to be Korea. I'm going to do the Korea scenarios. I've done the first three, and these are kind of like tutorials. You get someone telling you what to do and where to place stuff and bits and pieces, and it's really simple. Gold starred them. I went on to start Maple Wheel. Oh my lord! Come on, the words today. I haven't been drinking, honestly. Maple Leaf Wildlife Park. I did that, got the bronze, and then I thought, actually, why don't I record this and stick it up on the YouTubes? Because I was just going to play them all, you know, kind of like here and there and just bits and pieces. And I thought, you know, so I'm just going to stick it on the channel because it is a really interesting, beautiful looking game. It's a lot of fun. And for anyone that is out there that hasn't got Planet Zoo and thinking about getting Planet Zoo, or maybe wanting to get some different ideas, although there is fantastic creators out there on Planet Zoo who are doing really great zoos. I'm going to be nowhere near as good as them. Having it from a different perspective may be something of interest for one or two people out there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to restart this just so that I'm not going to be loading into one that's partially done and going from there. So let's click on start new and we're just going to crack on, and I'm just going to go through. Now I want to try and keep the videos not too long, but obviously for some of them they may be longer than I would like. I'm not going to do all the editing and speed builds and all that sort of stuff. I haven't got time to be faffing around with that. I'm just literally just going to play the game, record it, so I may split each park, each zoo into various different episodes.
Good news, better news situation for you. The good news is that I'm promoting you to Apprentice Zoo Manager.
Woohoo!
The better news is you get to build a new zoo from scratch.
Awesome.
That said, you will be on your own this time.
Boo.
No help from Nancy, although she wishes you luck. So, I suppose it's actually more of a good news, better news, and then slightly worse news situation. Either way, it's a chance for you to really prove yourself. Now,
Cool.
for this zoo, I'll want to see a good few different habitat and exhibit species, and at least as many guests to look at them. I'd also like you to keep your staff nice and happy as much as you can. And obviously the same's true of the animals as well. Oh, and, let's see. Yeah, you should try to turn a good-sized profit to boot, so we can continue our vital work elsewhere. There. That should keep you going for a while. I'll check in with you later. Good luck.
Thanks, Bernie. Right, let's pause the game and let's have a little look at what we've got going on here, shall we? So this is the little, this plot of land that we have to build our zoo on. So we've got this little patch here, we've got the river, and then we've got this area over here. We've got lots of space. Now, what I'm going to do is for this particular episode, because the idea is I just want to get through and get gold stars. This isn't about making it look the best. It isn't about making it look the prettiest. It's about achieving these ratings. Now, I'm presuming that each zoo, as we progress through, is going to gradually get harder and harder and harder. So it's going to require more management, micromanagement, and all those bits and pieces. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on achieving these. And I want to do them in the most efficient, quickest way possible. Once we have completed all of the career scenarios, hopefully by then I'll have a real good understanding of the game and how to play it, and then from there I will go into franchise mode, and then I'll start looking at making something really good looking. But for now, it's just about functionality. So what I'm going to do is bronze, we need about 3 habitats, 175 guests. That's quite simple to do. I've already done this, but we're going to go for it again. Because we're going to naturally achieve that when we go for silver and gold. Silver, we need to have 5 habitats, 2 exhibits, and overall happiness of 75%. And then for gold, we need to have 7 habitats, 4 exhibits, and earn a yearly profit of 10,000 of the US dollars. I think it's US. I'm guessing it's US. So let's close that down. Got a couple of notifications here. Workshop and research center are required. Right, this is what I'm going to do, and this isn't necessarily the best way of doing it. This is just how I'm going to be doing this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go for building for gold straight off the bat. But for the time it's going to take to do everything, I'm going to probably episode 1. Episode 1, part 1 would be bronze, then part 2 would be silver, and then part 3 will be gold. Because I'm thinking it's going to probably take over an hour to do each bit, potentially. What I'm thinking about doing is just using this plot of land here, splitting it into kind of like 7 habitats here, 3 habitats here, with a staff pathway and facilities in the middle, and a walk around path for guests to go around the outside. And that's pretty much it, really. Nice and simple. And then maybe in this plot here, we'll put the exhibits. So that's what's going through my head. So let's get something going here. First things first, let's go for a staff path. Going straight down. Let's make it nice and is on the longest. Let's make this right down the middle-ish, kind of like that. That will do. We're going to want to get, so at the moment, if we go into zoo and then into staff, we've got 1 caretaker, and that is it. We do have some buildings up here, but we need a workshop and a research centre. I'm just going to plonk them in here. You see what I'll mean in a second. So let's do that actually right now. Facilities, staff facilities. We want. Have we got a staff room already? What have we got here? So this is. Oh, it actually just did tell me then. And there we go. So we've got a vet, animal training centre. So we do have a staff room here, but we'll probably need another one eventually. So let's just start off with the basics. Back into facilities. So we want quarantine. I'm not going to bother about making this look all pretty. I just want it, like I said, I just want to get it functional. Which is the biggest area of space we've got here? In fact, I might put that somewhere else. I might actually put that up here. Reason being, in fact, we won't put that down yet. We'll put that down if we need it. I will put down, however, a staff room here. Let's rotate you. So let's get a staff room. A workshop we're definitely going to need. Plonk you there. Keeper's hut. We're going to need a couple of these, but I'm just going to put down 1 for now. We don't need a vet surgery. Research centre. I want to get a couple of these down so we can get lots of research going on. So I'm going to put down 3. 1. Oh, don't want to move it up. There. And then one more. Right, so we've got 3 of them. And then I want to have a mechanics. In fact, did we put a mechanics down? Yeah, we've got a workshop. Cool. Right, facilities. We've got a trade center already. Right, so that is them. We need power. Utilities. We're going to need a transformer down. Transformers. Let's plonk you right about there. And I think that is all I'm going to need there. So that is the basics of that. So basically the idea behind this is I've got a staff room here and we've got a staff room up there for staff. We will manage that later on. We've got a keeper's hut. I'm thinking we're going to need more keeper's huts. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But we're definitely going to need these 3 research centres and we're definitely going to need the workshop. Next thing we want to do is we want to start planning out the actual layout. Chain link. So I'm thinking I'm going to go for simple little animals here and then bigger stuff here. And if I need to use it elsewhere, then I can. That won't be a problem. So let's start off straight away. We want to have the length, let's go for 15 meter length. Cool, that should do the job. And let's come from about here. We're going to go around like this. I'm not bothered about making it all perfect. Let's shrink you down. Move you to here. Then we can come up. And then let me... Oh, no. Click on you. Move. Squeeze you down to here. Then we can come along. Come along. Move you in. To that. Do that. Move you in to here. And then we can come out like so. Right, I'm going to need to make sure I've got enough room to have a path for the public to go around on. Cool, right, that's that done. What I want to do is I want to edit this slightly. If it'll let me. No, I don't want to do that. I want to just... it can be a bit finicky on times. Paths. Because what I want is I want to have... how do I just want to delete this bit of path, please. Can I? Come on, just let me delete. There we go, right. That's better. So then, in fact, let me even delete this little bit here. There, right, that's better. That was a bit awkward. Right, let's go to our pass. And let's start laying this out like so. Come straight past you, please. Because we want to come around here. Like this. We're going to go around and then there. That's what I want. Cool. Right. So this, how much of a space have we got? We've got quite a lot of space here. So this can be a, we might need to put a path down here for the stat. Ah, yeah. If I have a path going down here, how far is this reaching? Do we need to go to this? Right, that reaches to here. So we might need to put another one in to reach down this way. Potentially. Where's the path? The path's there. Yeah, because if we're going to have education boards, we're going to need to come down there. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Right, first things first. I want to divide this into 3 segments. So let's go back to our barriers. Chain link jobby. And let's go up to there, and then let's do the same from here to there. Right, so that's 3 big segments there. That's going to be plenty of space. Then what we need to do is we need to raise the height of this to make sure that nothing can escape. So let's raise you up to, I don't know, 4 meters should be enough. 4 meters will be plenty. Is this climbable? It is climbable, so we need to make sure that we put in the anti-climb thing. Is that on the right, correct side? Not the right side, but the correct side. I think it needs to be on the left. Yep. There we go. We've got it on the right, the right side. We've got it on the left side. The correct side is what we've got it on. I need to raise you up. And also you. Oh no, not the whole lot. Yikes. Just this one, please. Cool. And then what we need to do is these segments here. I'm actually going to make you red brick so that we've got a place where we can put our shelters against, so that they've got kind of like a nice dark hidey spot, so to speak. Right, so what I need to do then is with this, can we raise this all up? Yes, we can. I like it when it works. And then you need to go that way and that way. And we need to make you brick. Awesome sauce, and we'll leave that as it is. Cool. Right, so what I need to do now is put in habitat gates for the staff to be able to access each area. So we've got one there, we've got one there, and we've got one there. So that's just 3 staff access. We've got plenty of viewing areas. So what I'm actually going to do is, let's see, from you all the way down to there is going to be brick. Do the same with this bit here. So there is going to be brick, and then that bit there is going to be brick, and then the visitors then have got a good view around. I need to do this bit here as well, whilst it'll look a bit odd. There we go. So visitors have got plenty of viewing space. I need to put a public path around here, meeting up with that. Oh, and we need to connect this into here, like so. Cool. Let's go back to our public paths, and let's get this going around here. So I'm going to just do that, and then it's going along like so. Nice and straightforward, and in there. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect. It will do the job. So we've got 3 habitats. So let's now get some facilities down. So so first thing I want to put down is bins. So we're going to have one near the entrance exit, right about there, and one on this junction, and then we'll have them going around like so. Plenty of bins, so there's no excuse. I might as well actually do the rest of this. Like this. One there. And one there. Right, plenty of them. Let's get some blue ones down now. Just plonk them next to him. Like so, like so. Alright, one there. One there. Not bothered about which side they're on. These all sorted out. So basically we're just getting everything in preparation for when people do start arriving, rather than doing it after the fact. And then if we run out of money before we buy animals, we can cry. Right, so that's that all sorted out. I don't think we need any on the staff paths, I'm guessing. Right, benches. Let's do some benches. Get a couple of these around the place so people can sit down and rest their weary bones. Plenty of these around. So there's no excuses for them to moan about resting. Nope, not that. There, please. I haven't even a clue what animals we're going to have yet. We shall see. Put them there, and then we'll just have a couple kind of like this, and a couple along like this. Right, so that's that all done. Actually, well, let's just put one there and one there. Cool. That's that all sorted out. Right, what else do we need? Just do that. Guest facilities. We're going to need, an ATM. Let's get an ATM in. Put an ATM in there and there. And then we'll put them near any drinking facilities, but I don't think we're going to need food and drink unless we need it for the profit side of things. Right, next thing we want is donations. We need plenty of these around, so we'll plonk one there, one there, one there, kind of putting them on the junctions of the fences. And then we'll do the rest of them when we get that all sorted out. So I just want to get this kind of D3 up and running first, and then once that's all sorted, we'll work on them 4 and the exhibits. Right, I think the only thing we need to do now is get some animals in here, don't we? Oh, right there, let's actually do some staff, because we've got hardly any staff. So let's get, we'll have 3 caretakers, 1, 2, 3. We'll have 3 keepers, 1, 2, and 3. We'll have 2 mechanics, 1, 2. We'll have 3 vets, 1, 2, and 3. So let's see, we've got 4 caretakers, 3 keepers, 1 mechanic. We should have 2 mechanics. So basically now we've got, how many vets did we say we have? We've got 3 vets, we've got 3 research, so we want actually 4 vets, don't we? So we've got 1 vet who can actually deal with any sick animals, and the other 3 will be doing research when that's necessary. We've got 1 workshop. We've got to keep us up there. Cool. Right, so let's just unpause the game so that they're not all floating, because it looks a little bit weird. Staff room. I'm just going to leave it all as, excuse me, no, in fact, no, I'm not going to leave it as default. Staff room, perks, and let's give them staff resting here will recover energy slightly faster. We go rec room on you, and we need to do the same over here, which is not you. So this one here, isn't it? I think. It'll let me click on it, of course. Staff room, yep. Perks, rec room. Perfect, right. So we've got 2 staff rooms, all the facilities, we've got power there. I'm going to probably end up putting a staff path down here and then dividing these into 4 segments. We'll see if I can get away with it. We shall see. But let's get our first lot of animals in so we can get bronze. So we want smallish animals. Let's reset, refresh, and let's start off from the top. So we'll get some turtles in. They're nice and simple and easy-ish. Let's go for 1 male and 1 female. We'll go for these 2 here, I guess. Do I want to use these? I'm going to use money and save the conservation credits for animals that require conservation credits. So we got 2 of them. Oh, animal trading. I didn't mean to come off you. Sorry. Refresh, reset. Right, next animals we're going to go for is going to be. What is it going to be? Peafowls. How many of these do we need? Let's have a quick look at the Zoopedia. Species data. We need to have 4. So let's go for 1 male and 3 female if we can. Indian peafowl. Go. Right. Yes, we do have 1 and One male and lots of females. So let's, and well, lots of males. Alright, let's go for you. One male and then 1, 2, and 3. I'm not worried about stats and ages and all that sort of stuff. I literally just want to get some in. Oh, look at him, the gold star. But tough. I don't want you. Right, let's have a look. What we're going to go for a third animal. Sahara. Oh, that's Snailer. I'm looking at Sahara. I've not heard of a Sahara. That's the name of it. We want the Nyla. So let's have a little look at what they require. Zoopedia, species 1 to 5. Okay, so let's go for 1 male and 1 female on these. Reset filters, Nyla. There we go. And let's go for these two here, 2 young ones. You and you. Right, so if we go to animal storage, so we've got 2 nailers, 4 peafowl and 2 turtles. Perfect. Right. Let's get these all in then, shall we? Center zoo, and they can go in here. The peafowl can go in here. Let's unpause the game while that's going on, and the tittle turtles can go in here. Cool. Right, so that's that all sorted out. Workers will go and get them all sorted out, and once they're in, we can start sorting out their areas. So while that's happening, what I'm going to do is work on the rest of the habitat. So, and this is all going to be brick. The reason being is we're going to be potentially getting in bigger animals or climby type animals. And it'll be just easier just to do this, and we'll just put some windows in. So initially we're going to just go around, put a little bit of a curve in, like so. Let's put you there. So it makes you straight. And then come along like this. To there. To there. Move you in like so. Don't worry, this is all going to be adjusted in a short while. I just want to get the perimeter done first. Right. Let us pause the game and let's start sorting out what we got. So we got them in, and them in. Let's start off over here first and get these all sorted out. I know we're going to need heaters in because it's definitely not going to be warm enough for them. It's definitely not going to be warm enough for them. So, terrain. So they need hard shelter. So let's go to habitat, filter, species, Nyla is there. Right, so let's get some nice hard shelter down for you. Plonk you just there. Hopefully that'll sort you out. Yep. Let's put some bedding in there. So they can chill out inside. We'll put some extra bedding kind of down around here. We're going to need a food trough. So let's stick a food trough. We'll put the food and bits and pieces along the windows so people can see. We will need heaters. I can pretty much guarantee that. So I'm going to stick one there, one here. I might as well do these ones as well. One there, one there, one there, one here. We may need to add in some more or do some moving around, but that will do for now. Oh, that's a nice looking shelter, isn't it? Yes, very nice. Water. Let's get some water down. So we'll put a water pipe here, and we'll put a water trough over there. And that's the basics of what they need. Right, so they need more short grass and soil. Okay, so let's go to terrain. Terrain. If you know, you know. Right, so we'll get some of that down, and we need some soil and a little bit of rock. Get that up a little bit. Soil. Some soil going on. Nice. Bit more rock, maybe. Cool. Right, so that's that sorted out. They've got plenty of space. Environment, we'll get some coverage on there so that they don't need any, but we'll just put in some basic stuff. So filters, biome is grassland and tropical. Tropical grasslands. Continent is Africa. And then let's just get some basic stuff in. Nothing too fancy. Just so it's just not completely plain. Don't want to be completely boring, but at the same time I am just making it nice and simple. Right, so that'll do for that. So that's the toys sorted out. The Nyala, them things. The Nyla I'm going to go for. Reset. Right, so let's do Indian P file next. Close you down. Indian P file. Click on one of these so we can see what they need. Let's just unpause the game so that kind of settles down. Right, terrain. Again, they need some hard shelter. So let's get some hard shelter down for these badges. Not badges, they're P-file, you know what I mean. So plonk you there. Gives us 100%. Good. They're short grass and rid of long grass. We'll come to that in a second. Let's put some bedding in for them. Alright, so we've got some bedding. Put a little bit more in there for you. We'll get some this green bedding around in case they want to chill outside. Water bowl. Let's put a water bowl there. Water pipe there. And food bowl in the middle. Perfecto. Right, terrain. So yeah, they need some more short grass and less long grass. Let's get that going on. Let's add a bit of rock, soil, a bit of rock, a bit of soil. Give it a bit of texture. A bit more rock going on there. That'll do. Cool. Environments. So let's go for nature. Ooh. Filters. Continent is Asia. And biome is temperate, grassland and tropical. Oh, can I just click on these? Yes, you can. I didn't know you could click on them like that. Excellent. Well, that saves me a bit of time. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Stick a couple of these on. Have you in the middle, just like that, and that will do. Right, let's clear filter, reset, go to habitat, reset, and the final one is the Aldebaran giant tortoise. Probably said that completely wrong, but there we go. Right, so they need shelter. So let's give them a shelter. Plonk you just there. Cool. Right, so they need more short grass, less long grass. Pretty much the same thing. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's give them some bedding first. A little bit of bedding. And food troughs. We'll go for a food trough there. And we'll also put a food trough here. We'll go for the water jobby there. And a little bowl over here. Cool. Right, let's sort the terrain out. So we need more short grass, less long grass, sand. Let's give them some sand. Get that going on. A little bit of soil. Cool. And then nature. We need them. Stick some rocks on this one, shall we? Make it a little bit different. I'm not bothered about making it all funky. Just something different. That may add to coverage, I don't know. Right, let's get some stuff going on. A couple of them. They look pretty. Bit of that. Little coconut trees around. Coconut palm. Beautiful. Right, so that's them all sorted out. Let's unpause the game and check how everyone is. Right, you're all in the green. Oh, serious injury discovered. Vet called. Oh, that's not good. Oh, bless. Right, while they are doing that, let's do some research. Vet research. We've got 3 animals. We've got 3 vets. So let's got you in there, you in there, and you in there. Diseased animal discovered. What the heck? What's going on? Disease, injury. Wow, these animals aren't so great, are they? Right, okay, well, never mind. At least we've got a we've got vets on hand to sort stuff out. Okay. Right, zoo. We want to go to mechanics research, and we're going to research staff facilities. And let's put you in there. Start getting that on the go. We've got plenty of that going on. Right, I think, guys, we should be okay. Now all we need to do is just get people coming in. And obviously get these injuries and whatnot sorted out. Diseases. There he is, going into the surgery. Get sorted out. He should be okay. But we've got people coming in. Everything's all looking good. What I'm going to do is start working on the border of this. We're literally just going to do this until we achieve our bronze. get our bronze done, and then we'll call it an end of an episode. And then episode 2 or part 2. Oh, there we go. Part 2, we will move on to the next one.
Looks like we already have a zoo, don't we? That was fast. You're doing me proud, you know. I'll be honest. When I first pictured entrusting someone else to build a zoo, I always imagined it'd be my child doing it. I guess it wasn't to be, huh? Unless... I don't suppose you're open to being adopted, are you?
Oh, a bit forward.
Oh, almost forgot. Now you've completed your first lot of jobs, or bronze objectives, as Nancy likes to say. You can, if you wish, move on to the next zoo. Obviously, I'd prefer that you stayed on here and took care of the rest of those objectives. But I can certainly understand the desire to keep moving onwards and upwards, just like an escalator, or a downwards escalator, which is going the wrong way.
What the? You finished? Crazy old man. Right, so what we'll do then is we'll call it an end of an episode for this. Episode 2, we'll get the barrier sorted out, and we're going to segment this into 4 areas. So what I'm going to probably do actually is have a staff path coming down the middle, and then just split it in half and half here. And we'll go for some monkeys and something else. I'm not sure what else we're going to go for. I was thinking about getting some Salt Lake crocodiles. And maybe having a bit over here. I might do that yet. I'm not too sure. But we'll see. We'll see how we're getting on. Again, I just want to work on getting the silver and gold done as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So what I'll do is next episode or next part, whichever you want to look at it, we'll get this all sorted out. We'll get another 2 habitats up and running, and we'll also start looking at getting our exhibits up and running as well. I'm going to probably put the exhibits here. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, this isn't me being an expert in this game. I literally just enjoy it. It's good fun, and I thought I'll just record it and stick it on the YouTubes. That's something we need to do, is once the research is done, get some enrichment in, which is what we're doing at the moment. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in part 2, where we shall work on silver. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.